I was walking by this row of beautiful machines, and I see this sign right here. And Perry and Mary Ellen Kelley, Harlan, Iowa. And then I see that one right there. This little sign that says "Shown in memory of Jerry Mez," and it kind of stopped me in my tracks. And so I turned around. And here's Perry, and I said, "Perry, I really appreciate that sign. For those of you who have ever read Interesting Iron, I wrote a handful of articles, kind of previewing Jerry's sales as they closed out and sent the tractors from the museum out to new owners, and I got to be good friends with Jerry. And one of the greatest afternoons of my entire life was actually the last day that I ever saw it. So I went and shook Perry's hand, and I said, "Tell me who Jerry was to you." And he basically kind of looked at me and kind of smirked. He said, "Well, he was my boss for a long time." And so I asked him if he'd come on camera and tell us about it, and he said he would. So, yeah. Perry, tell me, who was Jerry to you?
Jerry was like my second dad to about everybody that worked in the business that took a liking to the antique tractors. Mm-hmm. We shared a lot of time going to shows, taking his tractors to shows. He really wouldn't let us pay for nothing. We were on the clock the whole time while we were at the shows and stuff, and couldn't ask for a nicer boss.
Yeah.
I mean, if you needed something, he was there to help you out.
Tell me the story of this one, because if you were ever there, if you ever went through the museum, there's a darn good chance that you saw this tractor, but you didn't see it like this. And
yes.
There's a reason for it.
When we got it in from, we think it was local farmer, they had to be painted red back when they were sold.
Yep.
And we had gotten it in, been all repainted, beautiful red paint, pinstriped and everything up. Jerry was a pinstripe guy. He liked pinstriping. It was his 80th birthday. Me and my wife was walking around the museum along with hundreds of other people that came from the country.
What year would this have been?
I can't remember the year on it. But my wife was walking by and she looked up and says, "That's got a black dash. That could be a demonstrator."
Yep.
And I said, "Well, I don't know." And during the sale, a lot of people called and wanted to know if that was a demonstrator tractor. I honestly couldn't say yes or no because we never had the hoods off of it.
Right.
And stuff. So we ended up purchasing it, and we showed it a couple years as a red tractor, and then one day I got to thinking that maybe it could be, and we pulled the hoods off, and there is original gold paint underneath the hoods and side panels and stuff on this tractor, so it's documented that it is a gold tractor. We had it redone 3 weeks ago with the hoods, painted them gold.
Nice.
And turned out really nice.
It did. It's a beautiful tractor.
We've been having lots of comments on them. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of nice gold tractors here at the show, but this one was special to us. It was one of Jerry's. I ended up with 2 other ones from him, and we've been showing them the last 2 years in honor of him.